If Xerox folds downward into June's soft size, do you question what was meant to be reversed, and what was simply inevitable? If 3 outside up emerges with no need for confirmation, can you still trust it the way you'd trust a sudden confession? When it wraps itself like Tsutsumi Aga in the skin of certainty, do you believe the rising tide is whispering, go? What does it mean when 48% win, but 52% ache? Do numbers speak love or caution to you? If gain is slow and loss is sharp, do you crave the thrill or fear the depth? When the net edge is a whisper of 0.22, is that enough to hold your longing for a sign? And when the 3 outside down descends as Tsutsumi Sage, needing a promise before it moves, do you wonder what it hides in its shadow? When it dances close to loss more often than love, do you see discipline or doom? If the net whispers negative, does that quiet pain still teach more than a loud success? Can the third day's breath after an engulfing pattern speak of longing confirmed, rising or falling, heartened or hollowed? When we say these were made, not found, does that invention feel more human or more dangerous? Is a pattern born from need more true than one born from tradition? When the third day confirms with a kiss or a cut, is that enough for you to follow? If pattern recognition begins with a rule, do you still search for the story behind the rule's birth? When a hammer or a shooting star appears as a possibility, do you question what color the body holds inside, hope or regret? If the body matches sentiment, do you feel the sentiment before you see the proof? Can an engulfing become a lover, holding the next candle in an embrace that either lifts or consumes? When sentiment seeps into shape, does your instinct rise in reply? And when sentiment fades into structure, do you miss its whisper? If Rowan rises in August, was it the candle or the wind that lifted it? When Costco falls in November's quiet, did the shadow tell you it was coming, or did you only see it after? And if there are stars in the south, 3 of them, soft and rare, do they shine in sadness or in subtle promise? When a pattern is almost myth, does its rarity make it holy? Can a downtrend die not with thunder, but with a long, quiet sigh? If buying breathes through shadows, is that not a form of confession? When each day opens higher but won't fall as low, isn't that resilience woven into candlelight? And when the third day is dark, swallowed whole, do you feel the exhaustion of a trend finally letting go? Can the third day, cloaked in shadow, be not failure, but release? If it closes within yesterday's pain, can that be grace instead of defeat? Do you feel how each pattern holds more than lines? How each shape might be a question whispered in price? When reversal waits just beneath recognition, do you feel the trembling of belief asking for your hand?